Welcome to the Dog Whisperer channel, everyone. I'm excited to be sharing my knowledge with you today to help you build a better relationship with your furry best friend. We're diving deep into the top 10 most common dog behavior problems, and most importantly, how to solve them. You see, dogs, they operate on instinct, on a different level of communication than us humans. To truly connect with them, we need to understand their world, their language. We need to become the calm, assertive pack leaders they crave. Over the years, I've worked with countless dogs, rehabilitated countless relationships, and I've learned that every dog, no matter how challenging the behavior, can be helped with the right approach. So whether your dog is struggling with separation anxiety, excessive barking, chewing, or any other common issue, remember, there's hope. Together, we'll work through these problems step by step to restore balance and harmony in your home. Let's get started. Separation anxiety. It's a heartbreaking thing to witness, a dog in distress at the mere thought of being alone. You see, dogs are pack animals. They thrive on companionship, and being separated from their pack can trigger a primal fear response. Now, how do you know if your dog is suffering from separation anxiety? Look for telltale signs: frantic barking or howling when you're about to leave, pacing and restlessness, even destructive behavior like chewing furniture or scratching at doors. These are not acts of defiance, remember that. It's pure panic, a desperate attempt to reunite with their pack leader. It's important to remember that punishment is never the answer. It only reinforces their fear and anxiety. Instead, we need to project calm, assertive energy to show them that being alone is not something to fear. In the next section, we'll explore how to do just that. The key to easing separation anxiety is to create a positive association with being alone. Start by making departures and arrivals low-key. No dramatic goodbyes or enthusiastic greetings. Instead, project an air of calm confidence, as if leaving is just a normal, everyday occurrence. Before you leave, provide your dog with a mentally stimulating activity, like a Kong filled with frozen peanut butter or a puzzle toy. This redirects their energy towards something positive and rewarding. You can also create a safe haven for your dog, a designated space where they feel secure and comfortable. This could be their crate, a dog bed, or even a specific corner of a room. Make it cozy and inviting with blankets, toys, and maybe even an old t-shirt that carries your scent. Barking, it's a natural form of communication for dogs. It's how they express their needs, their joys, their anxieties. But when barking becomes excessive, it can be incredibly frustrating for us humans. The first step to addressing excessive barking is to understand why your dog is barking in the first place. Are they barking at passersby from the window? This could be territorial barking, a way of saying, "Hey, this is my turf." Or perhaps they bark incessantly when they're left alone. As we discussed earlier, this could be a sign of separation anxiety. Other times, dogs bark out of boredom or frustration, a way of releasing pent-up energy. By identifying the root cause of the barking, we can start to address it effectively. Remember, our goal is not to eliminate barking altogether, but to establish healthy communication. Now, once you've identified the reason behind your dog's excessive barking, it's time to redirect that energy into more desirable behaviors. For territorial barkers, teach them the quiet command. When they start barking at the window, calmly but firmly say, "Quiet." The moment they pause, even for a second, reward them with a treat and praise. Consistency is key here. If boredom or frustration is the culprit, make sure your dog is getting enough physical exercise and mental stimulation. A tired dog is a well-behaved dog. Take them for long walks, play fetch in the park, engage them in interactive games. And remember, just like with separation anxiety, creating a calm and structured environment is crucial. Dogs thrive on routine and clear boundaries. By establishing yourself as a calm and assertive pack leader, you provide your dog with a sense of security and stability, reducing their need to bark excessively. Dogs explore the world through their mouths, just like babies do. Puppies chew to relieve teething pain, while adults chew to keep jaws strong and teeth clean. Chewing is a natural behavior, not a vendetta against your shoes. Rule out medical reasons like dental problems or nutritional deficiencies. Address behavioral aspects once health issues are ruled out. Ensure your dog gets enough physical and mental exercise. A long walk or a puzzle toy can curb chewing impulses. Now, when you catch your dog chewing on something they shouldn't, redirect their behavior calmly and assertively. Interrupt with a firm no or off, and replace with an acceptable chew toy. Make sure the toy is enticing and durable. Consistency is key. With patience, your dog will learn what they can and cannot chew on. Now let's talk about digging. Have you ever noticed your dog digging holes in your backyard? Digging is an instinctual behavior for dogs. Their ancestors dug dens for shelter and to bury food. So, when your dog digs up your rose bushes, it's natural instinct. There are several reasons why dogs dig. Some dig out of boredom or anxiety, others dig to create a cool spot or bury a bone. To stop your dog from digging in your yard, ensure they get enough exercise and mental stimulation. A tired dog is less likely to dig. Provide a designated digging zone. Bury toys or treats there to encourage use. Interactive toys keep dogs mentally stimulated. Patience and consistency are key. Teach your dog to respect your yard and redirect their digging. You know, jumping up is a common behavior in dogs, especially puppies. It's their way of greeting people and showing their excitement. However, while a small puppy jumping up might seem cute, a large dog doing the same can be intimidating, even dangerous. Dogs jump up because they are excited to see us. They want attention, or because it has been reinforced in the past. Perhaps someone patted them on the head or gave them a treat when they jumped up, so they learned that this behavior gets them what they want. Remember, dogs don't understand our human social norms. They don't realize that jumping up on us with muddy paws is considered inappropriate behavior. That's why it's our job as pack leaders to teach them what is acceptable and what is not. The key to stopping a dog from jumping up is to make it clear that calm, polite behavior is what gets rewarded. The first step to stopping jumping is to avoid reinforcing the behavior. Turn your back, cross your arms, and look away. Once all four paws are on the ground, calmly praise and offer a treat. Consistency is crucial. Everyone must react the same way. With patience and love, your dog can learn to greet politely. We're going to talk about pulling on the leash, a common problem for dog owners. You love your dog, but they turn into a furry freight train the second they feel that leash tighten up. Establish yourself as the pack leader inside the house. That means calm, assertive energy at all times. Your dog should be looking to you for guidance. That's the energy we want before the walk even begins. Now, when it comes to pulling, some tools can help you establish control and communicate more effectively with your dog. A good quality, fixed-length leash is essential. No retractable leashes, please. Those just teach your dog that pulling equals more freedom. Instead, use a front clip harness or a head halter if needed. These tools work by gently discouraging pulling without choking or hurting your dog. They help you redirect their attention back to you, the pack leader. Remember though, tools are just that, tools. They're not magic solutions. You need to combine them with consistent training. Teach your dog to walk by your side, rewarding them for staying close and ignoring you when they pull. And remember, patience is key. You're not going to fix this overnight. It takes time, consistency, and a whole lot of love. But trust me, when you and your dog are finally walking in sync, it's pure magic. Let's talk about a serious issue: aggression in dogs. Now, it's important to understand that aggression isn't just about biting or growling. It's a much broader spectrum of behaviors, from subtle warnings like lip licking and yawning to more overt signs like snapping and lunging. The first step to addressing aggression is to understand its root cause. Is it fear-based, possessive, territorial? Once you understand the why behind the behavior, you can start to address it effectively. Remember, aggression is often a symptom of an underlying issue, not the problem itself. It could be fear, anxiety, lack of socialization, or even pain. A trip to the vet is always a good idea to rule out any medical reasons for the behavior. Never punish aggression with more aggression. That will only escalate the situation and potentially make the problem worse. Instead, focus on creating a calm and structured environment for your dog, where they feel safe and secure. Now, when it comes to aggression, you need to remember one thing: safety first. your safety, the safety of others, and even the safety of your dog. If you're dealing with any form of aggression, it's crucial to seek professional help immediately. Don't try to be a hero and handle it alone. A qualified professional, like a certified dog behaviorist or a veterinary behaviorist, can assess the situation, identify the triggers, and create a tailored training plan for your dog. Remember, aggression is a complex issue and every dog is different. What works for one dog might not work for another. That's why it's so important to have a professional by your side, guiding you every step of the way. With the right help, patience, and consistency, you can help your dog overcome their aggression and live a happier, more balanced life. Remember, rehabilitation is always possible with the right approach. Let's be honest, a dog with those big pleading eyes can be hard to resist. But giving in only reinforces bad behavior. Establish boundaries and teach your dog that begging is not the way. Have your dog stay in a designated spot while you eat. Consistency is key. Everyone must enforce the rules. Now, it's not enough to just ignore begging. We need to reward good behavior. When your dog is calmly lying down while you're eating, praise them softly, and maybe even toss them a treat. This shows them that good things come to those who wait patiently and don't engage in unwanted behavior. Remember, we want to reinforce calmness and good manners. Another helpful tip is to feed your dog after you've finished your meal. This reinforces the idea that you, the pack leader, eat first, and then it's their turn. It establishes a clear hierarchy in the household. Remember, breaking the begging habit takes time and patience. But by setting clear boundaries, rewarding good behavior, and staying consistent, you can teach your dog to enjoy their own meals without resorting to begging. We love our dogs to have freedom, to explore the world on their terms. But that freedom depends on a solid recall. A dog that doesn't come when called can get into trouble. A reliable recall is built on trust and leadership. Make coming back the most rewarding experience for them. The first step is choosing the right word. Keep it short, clear, and always use the same tone. Remember, dogs respond to energy, so be upbeat and inviting. Now start in a secure area, like your backyard. Let your dog wander, then call their name followed by the recall command. When they come, reward them like they've just won the lottery. As they improve, increase the difficulty. Go to a park, but keep them on a long leash at first. This allows freedom while maintaining control. Gradually give them more freedom as they demonstrate reliability. And remember, never punish your dog for not coming when called. If they don't come immediately, don't get angry or chase them. This only creates negative associations. Instead, calmly go get them and try again later. Chasing is a natural instinct for dogs, ingrained in their DNA. It's a behavior rooted in their predatory heritage, a combination of instinct and excitement. Some breeds were specifically bred for chasing, like greyhounds or huskies, but all dogs possess this instinct to some degree. It's important to remember we can't eliminate this instinct, but we can manage it. We need to provide outlets for this energy in a controlled and safe way. This means understanding what triggers the chasing behavior. Is it squirrels in the backyard, cars passing by, or perhaps even children playing? Once we identify the triggers, we can begin to redirect that energy. We teach our dogs that chasing isn't the answer, that focus and calm behavior earn rewards, just like we do with any other training. One of the most effective ways to manage chasing is through solid obedience training. A well-trained dog is better equipped to resist their impulses. We teach commands like leave it and look at me. These commands are invaluable tools for redirecting your dog's attention away from the trigger and back to you. Remember, consistency is everything. Practice these commands in various environments, gradually increasing the level of distraction. The more they practice, the stronger their impulse control will become. And of course, exercise plays a crucial role. A tired dog is less likely to engage in excessive chasing. Provide them with plenty of physical and mental stimulation through walks, runs, and interactive play. So, we've covered a lot of ground, from separation anxiety to chasing. Remember, every dog is an individual, and training takes time, patience, and understanding. The key is to be calm, assertive, and consistent. Dogs thrive on routine and clear communication. When we fulfill their needs, both physical and emotional, we paved the way for a balanced and happy life together. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, a well-behaved dog is a happy dog, and a happy dog makes for a happy home. Keep those tails wagging.